Hi, I'm Nadine Thornhill, sexuality educator. It's been a while, but 2020, pandemic life, sometimes there's just not a lot of time and energy for videos, but now I am back. Recently, I took to Instagram, you can follow me there at Nadine Thornhill, to ask you what sort of content you wanted. And one of the most fun requests that I got was for weird and or interesting sex facts. So I took to the internet and my library and just, my own knowledge. And here are 5 weird, interesting facts that I hope you enjoy. Number 1, ferrets with ovaries can die if they don't have sex for a year or so. If an adult ovarian ferret does not mate regularly, they will go into extended estrus or heat, which is basically like just having a non-stop period. And they can develop a form of anemia that can be fatal. So, ferrets, unlike humans, actually need to have sex to live, apparently. Number 2, you may have heard that during sexual arousal or activity that there's increased blood flow to certain parts of the body, like the penis or the vulva or even the breasts. But did you know that there is also increased blood flow to the nose? That's right. There is actually erectile tissue in the nose, and so when we are turned on or we're, enjoying sex, that tissue, like the erectile tissue in the penis or the clitoris, can swell. And sometimes this can even lead to a condition called sexually induced sneezing, which, as the name suggests, is a lot of or uncontrollable sneezing during sex. Number 3, human beings are generally considered to have 5 sets of biological sex characteristics. And these are the genitals, the gonads, which are generally the testicles or the ovaries, chromosomes, which carry genetic material, hormones, and secondary sex characteristics, which are a lot of the physical characteristics that develop during puberty, like breasts, pubic hair, beards, Adam's apples, all sorts of things. Intersex people have variations in the sex characteristics or in the combination of sex characteristics that they have. And a lot of folks assume that intersex folks are very rare, but statistics tell us that there are likely as many intersex people as there are redheads. Number 4, giraffes and turkeys are queer. Unless they're mating for reproductive purposes, giraffes and turkeys don't really seem to care about the biological sex of their partners. Not only do giraffes have same-sex sex with other giraffes, they've been observed engaging in behavior that we might describe as making out or even courtship and dating rituals. So giraffes are like hella romantic. Sexual and gender diversity exists throughout the animal kingdom, not just in humans. And you can read more about that in books like Evolution's Rainbow by Joan Roughgarden. Number 5, the clitoris has legs. A lot of folks are familiar with the external part of the clitoris, which is the little bulb or knob, but that in fact is just the head of the clitoris. The clitoral structure actually extends back into the body and branches off into 2 sort of long bundles of nerves that extend down back behind the walls of the vagina. These 2 extensions are called crura or clitoral leg. Also, as I mentioned earlier in this video, clitorises become erect. Just like penises, clitorises have erectile tissue. I was going to say erectile dysfunction. Just like penises, no, I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Just like penises, clitorises have erectile tissue. During sexual arousal and sexual activity, they can get big. They can actually increase in size anywhere from 50 to 300%. Wow. So there you go. There are 5 weird, but you know what? They're not even that weird. They're just interesting. So 5 fun and interesting facts about sex and sexuality. But before I leave, I'm gonna give you a bonus fact, which is, I think, very weird. During my research, I did learn that barnacles, those like things that stick onto the bottom of like boats and docks, they're kind of scaly looking. Barnacles do engage in sexual reproduction. And so there are barnacles that have penises, but because they're stuck onto things and they can't move around, they apparently have these like long penises that will just sort of extend out and then, you know, penetrate some neighboring barnacle and just deposit barnacle semen inside them. And proportional to the size of their bodies, barnacles have the biggest penises of any creature in the animal kingdom. They have like these like super extendo penises. So I think that is pretty weird. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you have any like strange, interesting, fun sex facts that you want to share? Also in the comments, let me know, you know, if there is content that you want to see in a future video. I would be happy to make that for you. That's all for now. I hope you have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye.